Hello everybody and welcome to an extra special video. Today I received a package, a rather big package, that's what she said, from Will from Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Everyone knows Will. I think everyone on my channel, everyone on the kind of Asian Cinema Circle group channels, the video channels, would know about Will. He is kind of like the see-through, he is the master of the kind of, the Asian market, the Hong Kong cinema market, and he does some fantastic videos, reviews, unboxings, opinions, and all sorts of different kind of topics, diving a little bit into kind of Japanese cinema in times as well. Really lovely guy, really kind man. I spoke to him quite a few times now since the very beginning of my kind of journey into kind of Hong Kong cinema back in the early days of the COVID times, and he's always been just a really nice kind of support of the channel and just a really good friend in general, and always a pleasure to do kind of these kind of collaboration videos, and from time to time we do kind of trades. And the last one I had with him, I had a really nice package from, Pan's Labyrinth and a couple of Hong Kong movies. Really nice kind of edition. He got some really nice packages as well. So we always do a few trades now and again, and we kind of help each other out, get a few harder access kind of, editions or movies. We're currently working on the next one right now, which is fantastic. So it's always very beneficial and just great to kind of help each other out. And I've received his package today, which is fantastic. I'm looking forward to receiving your package for the next video coming as well. So let's dive into this. I'm very happy with this. I'm looking forward to checking out what's inside. I've got a good feeling what's inside. I think I know the gist because I think we've had prior discussion for it. So let's just dive in. I'm going to try and do this video all in one take. Let's see how this works out because usually I have to do a few bits of editing here and there. So let's try and see. I have not looked inside yet. So right, so there's the empty box. Okay, and here we go. So let's go in. First reactions. I'm gonna see if I can just not look straight away. Okay, come on Andrew, come on, here we go. First one, let's have a look. What do we have? This is a bit loose. We have this, what is it? Oh, okay. Alright, I have no idea what this is. This seems, alright, okay, let's... Wow, alright, thanks Will. This is interesting. I never would have expected to get this one. It seems... Is it anime? Is it live action? I can't tell. Yeah, it's a bit of both from the sounds of it. From the dark forces of destruction, the mankind's only hope for saviour in the distant future, peace and violence walk the hand in hand. The citizens of Jesus Town, what the hell? A fallen utopian ruled by the Iron Fist, cybernetic warrior Michael alongside. It's so basically an apocalyptic, crazy, insane kind of anime type, live action type stuff. I have never heard of this. Has anyone heard of this? Please comment down below. Thank you. This is a nice surprise. I was not expecting this. Featuring the director's cut in English and Japanese, with English subtitles, 77 minutes. Theatrical cut, 52 minutes. So this is like a sort of like a short film, type feature-length film, kind of, yeah. I'm kind of gobsmacked. Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. This was one of the surprises. This seems awesome. I'm going to have to do some research on this. I expect a review for this soon. Thank you. Okay, let's go. This next one. All right, we have yes, Uncut Gems on the 4K edition. I really appreciate Will going the extra mile to get me this. I think he had a bit of a problem with the initial kind of order for it, but thank you so much. This is going for crazy money in the UK. For some reason, recently in the UK, the import costs have just gone skyrocket. Just to get one Criterion on one of the kind of legit sites that do some really good kind of imports and really fast deals, even Amazon, just really expensive, really overpriced, and just, I kind of just want to wait for the sales or wait for a good deal, wait for it to drop down, or maybe someone has a second hand. And Will's always just a really great guy and kind of helping me out, trying to track down these more rarer editions or editions that are just very easy access over the air, and they have better deals, like 50% off. So Uncut Gems has been something I want to get for quite some time. It's on Netflix at the moment, but I really wanted to own this film. I loved kind of Good Time, Robert Pattinson film, and this one I thought was really great. One of the best performances of Adam Sandler, and the directors are literally on fire recently. They're just kind of nailing out the park. So yeah, really happy to have the actual true 4K edition with the Blu-ray edition side. Yeah, packed full of extras, not only interviews. Also has the Goldman versus Silverman short film, which I thought was really cool as well, which is really funny. Yeah, just brilliant. Thank you. This is really nice shiny edition, Uncut Gems. fantastic. If you haven't seen Uncut Gems, please go and check this out. It's definitely not the most happy film, but it is the most interesting and has some really interesting themes to explore about greed and kind of, you know, perseverance and that kind of stuff, and be careful what you wish for type thing, you know. So Uncut Gems 4K Criterion, thank you so much. I am very, very happy to finally get that in my collection. Okay, next one, what have we got? There's more, there's more. We have is, oh, Fires on Fires on the Plane. Sorry. Oh, this is a UK edition. All right. It's brand new and sealed from Third Windows. I have never heard of this before ever. Thank you, Will. This is turning out to be quite a surprising little package. I wasn't expecting this. What is this? Based on a novel. It's originally made in 1959. So I'm just reading this. Posted in World War II. After an invasion of Ireland, the Philippines, Japanese serviceman meets inferior counterparts. Sorry, I'm a terrible reader. I'm just kind of getting a sense of what this film is. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn. This looks awesome. I mean, I love the artwork for the film, from the sounds of it. It's from the director of Snake and June and Tokyo Fist. Now, I have heard of that. I'm going to track that down because I have heard of these films. I think it's got a really unique kind of poster for it as well, if I remember correctly. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I've never heard of this, and I am very intrigued because my kind of Vietnam kind of war movies, World War II, Japanese invasion type movies kind of thing, you know, very curious to see what this film has to offer, and it was an interesting kind of satire on those kind of times and character study, but damn, so yeah, there you go, it's the other kind of artwork there. So yeah, this is the UK edition for it. So I'm guessing you must have a US import or like a secondary copy. But damn, yeah, I'm gonna have to review this as well and check this one out. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you so much. That's a nice surprise. Thank you so much. Yeah, Fires on the Plane. Brilliant. Oh, mind blown. Sorry, I'm not the best at this. Okay, and last but not least, we have is, ooh, I think you did mention this before, the Human Condition Trilogy Criterion DVD set, which is a really nice kind of premium edition. This looks fantastic, looks great. I have mentioned about checking out more Japanese cinema. I think getting into more kind of, you know, I've always been a big fan of kind of Korean cinema kind of thing, in that kind of sense, and obviously Hong Kong really into now, but Japanese I'm kind of dipping my toe a bit more into kind of thing and taking more risks and kind of picking up some of those kind of Criterion editions and those kind of premium editions. And Human Conditions, I've heard, is a very, very hard sitting through movie. It's a massive experience. I think it's a 9-hour kind of all-in-one sitting in a sense of part of, you know, split into 3 films. Very hard-hitting film about a kind of soldier that's going through different stages of his kind of career, going from like, you know, a labor camp kind of, you know, like with slaves kind of, you know, that kind of stuff, and then him questioning his kind of, you know, humanity, questioning his service, and then the character slowly breaking down, slowly kind of getting more deranged maybe towards the end. I'm not too sure, but I know it's a very much a character study piece, and very curious to check this one out for sure. And it looks fantastic from the footage I have seen. Yeah, black and white. Released between 1959 and 1961. Yeah, brand new restoration, high definition transfers, lots of brand new extras as well. Let's have a quick look at this edition. Looks great. See the artwork there. Not the most probably happy movie to watch, but that's fine. You know, I don't mind the hard-hitting dramas and kind of, you know, satire-based movies. Yeah, seems quite interesting there. Comes with it's a really nice little booklet there. You know, diving into it a little bit in the chapters. Okay, interesting, very interesting, and the massive cast. So a bit more insight into that. And let's have a look, and you get the glorious editions DVDs there, which is great. I have a multi-region player, so this is no problem for me whatsoever in terms of being the Region 1 discs. So yeah, another great Criterion edition for the collection. This is fantastic, and more diving into kind of the Japanese cinema, which I really want to do. So if you guys got any kind of suggestions for really excellent Japanese films, or ones you think that absolutely is like essential watches, please comment down below. I kind of take more value between your comments and the friends who talk about these films on a regular basis on the kind of the groups and stuff, more so than like, you know, top 10 lists or that kind of stuff. I always want to be recommended something, you know, something I think is good. And the fact that I've got I think these must be all 3 Japanese kind of anime type based movies, that is really good for the kind of, you know, the collection, and good for the kind of, you know, viewing experiences, and kind of get different aspects of different directors and different times where these films are being released in. So yeah, I am very, very happy. I'm a very happy man right now. Very nice little set there, Will. I really do appreciate it. You've outdone yourself yet again, and I guarantee you're going to like my next package. So yeah, but put comments down below, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions on the editions, and what are your thoughts and opinions on the films themselves. I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. Please comment down below, and once again, Will, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Until next time, guys, signing out.